everybody, Mac here. Welcome back to the show. It is December 19th. It is day 19 of our LEGO City Advent Calendar opening. It is 6 days until Christmas, and I don't know about the rest of you, but today at work, my workplace definitely had this vibe of Christmas is coming, we're in the home stretch, spirits were high, people were laughing, joking around. A lot of people are looking forward to holiday time off. Not just the time that we get off for Christmas and New Year's, but like taking extended vacations in between the two. Not your boy Mac here, because I'm the new guy on the totem pole. There was no way I was going to be able to take off the whole week between Christmas and New Year's, but next year, just wait for next year. Now, a few things before we get started. One, it happened again. I recorded this once already. The file got corrupted. I'm recording it a second time. That is really annoying, and I apologize that happened. So once again, when we open the door right here, what we get is already put together. Two, in case you didn't see it, I uploaded a new video today for the Valaverse Action Force Infantry Commando. I figured I had been talking about them. I figured I had been talking about Action Force in previous videos, and I just figured it was time to actually take a look at those figures. So if you're interested in that, go ahead, take a look, click on that video. If I remember to when I edit this, I will put a link to the video up in the corner. And now, on to day 19. So what we have here, as I predicted yesterday, I think, is we did get another minifig. And let me go in and get this. And it's a shame that you missed the first video, and the first video became corrupt, because you got to listen to me pontificate on the importance of having a produce salesman in this city set. Because his name, according to the box, is Mr. Produce, but he kind of doesn't fit with the rest of everything. And at first I thought, is this the dad, and this is him coming home from work? Like, what's the deal with him? But then I remembered something that I had kept saying, is that I think we're going to be getting a horse with the set, and he has a green apple. And my theory is that he's bringing snacks, bringing presents to the horse, and the horse is just going to chow down on this apple. Now let's get this out of the way for a moment and take a look at him. That I do like, even though he doesn't really seem to fit right now, I do like the paint app. I do like the apron. I like the flannel that he's wearing. He has his name tag up here, but there's nothing actually written on it. It's just a line. And then on the back, we have the straps for the apron. We have the continuation of the flannel pattern. I really like what they did with this guy. And he's one that we can use in other settings, not just winter, not just Christmas. We could put him in other places with this big leaf on his apron right here. One thing that I found interesting, and I like the front face portrait that he has, and he has this hairpiece that covers the back of his head, but he only has the one face portrait. I'm surprised there's not a second one on the back right there. So then we have him, and like I said, we have this green apple element. So we just pop that into his hand. Whoops. We just pop that into his hand, and he's ready to feed. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's because we're going to have the horse showing up. I'm curious to see if we're going to have anything else that matches up to him. Like, is there going to be some sort of like maybe a vendor stand or fruit stand, sort of like how Tippy got the sweet stand down there with the cookies? Is he going to have anything, or is his deal just that he brings fruit for the horse? So let's put him down here next to Maddie. Let's put him in the barn so that when we do get the horse is going to go right here in the haystack. And I'm going to be curious to see if there's anything else that builds up around this guy. So we are starting to get a very filled out, well, not starting to get, we are now have a very filled out mat down here for the Advent calendar. Like I said, Christmas is only 6 days away. The final stretch, we're into the last week. We know that we have 6 more surprises, 6 more doors to open. We know one of those is going to be Father Christmas, and one of those, as I kept saying, is a horse. So we got 4 more surprises that we don't know about coming out of this. I'm really hoping one of them is going to be the trailer for Raise. I keep talking about that, and I swear I thought there was something that hooked up to this thing. Really hope that is a thing. And I'm curious to see if we have anything that ties into Mr. Produce right here. Now, coming down into the last week of December, or coming down to the last week before Christmas, like I said, there's like this just really, really good vibe at work today. How about the rest of you? Are you all feeling it? Is your workplace feeling the same thing? Feeling that, hey, we're finally coming up to it. We're finally coming up to our time off, our holiday, our reward for getting through the rest of what we have to put up with throughout the rest of the year. Like, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, like, there's always this feeling that we made it, we're getting some time off, even building up to the new year. Like, I don't know, there's just always this feeling, this vibe for me around this time of year, and I just really like it. I get really excited and really happy. So, how about you guys? Let me know. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know how you're dealing with this. Let me know how you're feeling about this. Is anybody else as excited as me? Maybe. And like I said, don't forget to check out the Infantry Commando video that I uploaded this morning. I'm curious to see what people think of that, because it's Valaverse, it's the Action Force, and while I have a lot of the Action Force figures, I don't think I'm really in love with the line like some people are. So come back tomorrow, see what we have coming out. So until then, my friends, Merry Christmas. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, thank you for watching.